Hello everybody and welcome back to our channel and welcome back to Cooking with Lynn on a Sunday. What I'm going to do is beef teriyaki. Now I have done this before. I did it when we did Come Van Dine with me with Herman Hits the Road, but I don't think I really went into it. So this meal I'm preparing here. What you do, you marinate the steak overnight, so then I'll be taking it with me and cooking it in the motorhome. So yeah, I'll go through the ingredients now for the beef teriyaki. So what you need, I bought 2 large rump steaks. They weigh 255 grams each. They say you need 400 grams, so by the time I've took all the fat off, that'll probably be what's left. Then you need rice wine again, the same that I use for the chili beef, dark soy sauce and caster sugar, and that's all you need for the marinade. So I'll get onto that now and let's start to prepare it. So for this you need 4 fluid ounces. My measuring thing has seen better days. So 4, I haven't got an apron on again, but I've been told somebody's actually got in touch with me and said they're going to send me an apron. So I'll be very grateful of that, because it's when you can't actually take the lids off these soy sauce, can you? So I think I'm going to be using most of what's left in this bottle. Just hope there is enough. Splashed it a little bit already on my hand. Right. So, okay. Yeah. 4 fluid ounce of dark soy sauce. So I'm going to tip that into a bowl. Then you use 3 fluid ounces of the Japanese rice wine. Thank goodness that pours easier. And it does actually smell like sherry. Yeah, it does. It smells very alcoholic. So you tip that in as well. And then the next thing to do is to dissolve 2 tablespoons of caster sugar into the sauce.
Happy holidays!
Unbelievable. There you go, 2 tablespoons of caster sugar in there. So I'll stir that around. Then what I've got to do now is just cut the steak into strips again. So I'll open that now. And I'll cut the steak up. So I've unpacked the steak and I have managed to get pretty lean pieces. So what you do now is I cut them into long strips. I don't suppose it matters because it always goes down the same way for as much as I can. It is an amazing meal. Like I say, I did this meal when we did Come Van Dine with me with Herman Hits the Road, and it was a great hit. I think they cooked a chilli, you know, everybody cooks a chilli, don't they? So I did something a bit different. I think I need some new scissors on top of an apron. Yeah, so I'll cut all this up now into strips. It's nice and thick, this one is. I have used fillet to do this, and it honestly isn't any better. I think by marinating it doesn't really matter. I mean, I do like it lean. Got that bit off. Yeah, definitely need to get some scissors. The amount I'm using them to cut up. So that's one done, and all you're going to do is bury it all in the steak in the marinade. Right, I'll come back to you in a sec. There you go. So it's all cut up, and what you've got to do now is simply marinate that overnight. And like I said, I'm going to take that away with us because we're going away in the motorhome tomorrow. I'll probably put it in something that's a bit more transportable, like a sandwich box kind of thing that doesn't leak so much. But yeah, all you got to do is pop that in the fridge, leave it overnight, or it'll be probably 24 hours this will be marinating for us, because I'll probably cook at this time tomorrow. yeah, this is actually what I'm going to be transporting it in. It's usually, as you can see, it was clear when I had it, but it's what I usually take the curries away in. So I'm going to be using it to take this, and it's probably better actually. I don't know why I didn't use it in the first place, because it's there you go. Put that in, and these are brilliant Systema, and they lock and they're supposed to not leak, but yeah, that's what I use to take my curries away. They actually go in the freezer and then take them out the freezer, but yeah, into the fridge. Well, hello, we are now away in the bus, which I'm really happy about, and I'm just going to continue doing this recipe. So I've bought the marinated meat, marinated meat. So for the rest of the recipe, all you need is 1 onion sliced, 1 large red pepper de-seeded and sliced, some oil and some spring onions, and I'm just trying to prepare everything ready so it's really quick. So what I'm doing is I'm slicing the onions. They're only for a garnish, but it looks really good, so I'm not chopping them. I am holding them from the white end, if that sounds right, and then I'm just going down, scoring them with a knife as thinly as possible. But I'm away in the motorhome and my knives aren't as sharp. Actually, none of my knives are as sharp as they should be. Cut off the end, and I'll just do that one with the third one, just so everything's ready, so then I can start cooking. And honestly, this is a really, really easy meal to do. Not many ingredients at all, as you can see. So that's the spring onions ready to go. So I'll place those there, and I'll start now with doing the rest of it. Right, so the first thing I'm going to do is remove the beef with a slotted spoon from the marinade, and I'm going to set that aside in a dish, so remove as much as you can and put that separate. Right, the next step, add about a tablespoon of oil to a frying pan or wok, and I have forgotten my wok. Heat that. Bit awkward because Dutch is lying right between where I'm standing at the moment. So you heat 1 tablespoon of oil up quite high, but as high as you can in a on an LPG cooker. Right. Then add your onion and pepper and fry those off for a couple of minutes. Right, so those have been cooking for, I'd say it should be 2 minutes, but on LPG and in here it's been about 4 or 5 minutes. So remove these from the heat and just set them aside. Those on a plate. Then add about another tablespoon of oil to the pan and add your beef strips without the marinade. And what you need to do, there's a bit of marinade in there obviously, but no problem at all. So what you need to do now is cook that for about, on a conventional hob, I would say cook them for about 5 minutes, but cook them until they're cooked through. Right, so the beef is cooked through. So now what we do is return the peppers and the onion to the steak, add the remaining marinade, and all you've got to do now is heat that through for a couple of minutes until it's all combined and cooked through. The smell again is absolutely amazing. You honestly, please try this because it's such a tasty meal. It's very rich and it's absolutely beautiful. So I'll cook that down now, let it all heat through, and it'll be ready to serve with some egg noodles. Right, so that's cooked through lovely. So what I'd normally do is I would do these in a wok or a frying pan, but I've only got a saucepan here. I've only got the one frying pan with me, so I'm just heating these through on the hob in a saucepan. So they will be absolutely fine. Just keep stirring them. That's cooked, so it's all ready to plate up. So as soon as those are heated through, I'll dish up and I will show you the finished product. Right, just to let you know, these are just normal egg noodles. I bought them from Tesco. You can, like I say, you can do them in the microwave, 2 minutes 30 seconds, or on a wok it says 3 minutes. But as I said, I'm doing them in a saucepan, so they might take a little bit longer, but they're nearly done. So there you go, beef teriyaki with egg noodles garnished with spring onion, and how easy was that? Right, let's do the taste test. There you go, spoilt again, aren't you? Beef teriyaki.
Happy holidays, folks. This is love. I've had this before, and honestly, trust me, it is absolutely beautiful. Beautiful, stunning meal, just like my little angel.
Oh, bless you. It really is. And it's, as you've seen, it's so easy to make. Very few ingredients. So, yeah, please try this because, again, you will love this.
This is restaurant quality.
It really is.
Honestly, it's beautiful.
And I mean, look how it's presented.
The beef is so tender.
It's all about the marinating. Marinading, that's the word.
Marinading.
Yeah.
Absolutely beautiful. Move your plate over there.
This table isn't big enough for the both of us.
Just melts in your mouth, beautiful. It's got such an
It is restaurant quality, it really is.
Acquired taste.
It's very rich, but it's bloody lovely.
Yeah, it really is. You must try it. Yeah.
So on that note, we'll say our farewells. I hope you've enjoyed my cooking with Lynn on a Sunday, beef teriyaki. Again, all the ingredients and the recipe I will put in the description below. Please check it out and see what you think. Let me know.
Up, I'm starving.
Yeah, and I haven't even had a mouthful yet.
Yeah, so thanks for watching, people. I'm now running this vlog very much, but
Happy with that?
I am about, I assure you.
Oh yes, of course he is. And we were away in the bus.
You can't whack being in the bus, people. It's amazing.
Can you hurry up because I knew my food's going cold?
Yeah. So on that note, people, we'll say our farewells. So stay safe for the caravanners, motorhomes, tenters, drifters, subscribers, old and new. We still love you.
We do.
Thank you so much for watching. We will see you on the next one.
In a bit.